10 most beautiful cat breeds in the world. The exotic Shorthair is a breed of cat developed as a short-haired version of the Persian. The exotic is similar to the Persian in many ways, including temperament and conformation. A flat nose and face with the exceptions of the short dense coat. In the late 1950s, the Persian was used as an outcross by some American Shorthair breeders. This was done in secret in order to improve their body type, and crosses were also made with the Russian Blue and the Burmese. The crossbreed look gained recognition in the show ring, but unhappy American Shorthair breeders successfully produced a new breed standard that would disqualify American Shorthairs that showed signs of crossbreeding. One American Shorthair breeder who saw the potential of the Persian American Shorthair cross proposed and eventually got the Cat Fanciers Association judge and American Shorthair breeder Jane Martin Key to recognize them as a new breed in 1966. Under the name Exotic Shorthair, in 1987, the Cat Fanciers Association closed the exotic to Shorthair outcrosses, leaving Persian as the only allowable outcross breed. Because of the regular use of Persian as outcrosses, some exotics may carry a copy of the recessive long-hair gene. When two such cats mate, there's a 1 in 4 chance of each offspring being long-haired. Long-haired exotics are not considered Persians by the Cat Fanciers Association, although the International Cat Association accepts them as Persians. Other associations like the American Cat Fanciers Association register them as a separate exotic long-hair breed. The British Shorthair is the pedigreed version of the traditional British domestic cat, with a distinctively stocky body, dense coat, and broad face. The most familiar color variant is the British Blue, with a solid grey-blue coat, orange eyes, and a medium-sized tail. The breed has also been developed in a wide range of other colors and patterns, including tabby and color point. It is one of the most ancient cat breeds known. Citation needed. In modern times, it remains the most popular pedigreed breed in its native country, as registered by the UK's Governing Council of the Cat Fancy (GCCF). A quarter of all kittens registered with the GCCF each year are British Shorthairs, making the British the most popular pedigree cat in the UK. The breed's good-natured appearance and relatively calm temperament make it a frequent media star, notably as the inspiration for John Tenniel's famous illustration of the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. The Cat Fanciers Association profile reads, "When gracelessness is observed, the British Shorthair is duly embarrassed, quickly recovering with a Cheshire Cat smile." The Abyssinian is a breed of domestic, short-haired cat with a distinctive ticked tabby coat, in which individual hairs are banded with different colors. In nomenclature terms, they are also known as simply Abyss. The breed is named for Abyssinia, now called Ethiopia, where it is believed to have originated. In terms of the domestication of cats, analysis has found the Abyssinian to be one of the oldest types of the animal in existence, with mummified cats in Egyptian tombs studied by archaeologists appearing similar to the modern breed standards. Citation needed. Although regarded as comparatively obscure in the past as a breed compared to others, the Abyssinian currently ranks among the top 5 most popular breeds worldwide. The breed's distinctive appearance, seeming long, lean, and finely colored compared to other cats, has been analogized to that of human fashion models. Personality-wise, the cats traditionally display active, curious attitudes in which they frequently follow owners around and encourage play, being regarded as the clowns of the cat kingdom. Their dog-like characteristics also involve a particular sense of affection and desire for interaction. The Burman, also called the Sacred Cat of Burma, is a domestic cat breed. The Burman is a long-haired, color-pointed cat distinguished by a silky coat, deep blue eyes, and contrasting white gloves on each paw. The breed name is derived from Birmanie, the French form of Burma. The Burman breed was first recognized in France by the Cat Club de France in 1925. then in England by the Governing Council of the Cat Fancy (GCCF) in 1966, and in United States by the Cat Fanciers Association (CFA) in 1967. It is also recognized by the Canadian Cat Association (CCA) and the International Cat Association (TICA) in 1979. No clear record of the breed's origin exists. They are most often claimed to have originated as the companions of temple priests in northern Burma in the Mount of Lu. Many stories exist of how the cats first came to France, including pairs of cats being given as a reward for helping defend a temple, or being smuggled out of Burma by a Vanderbilt. Another pair of Burmans, or pregnant female called Poupée de Maldipore, were said to have been stolen and later imported to France by Thady Haddish. The first traces of historical Burmans go back to Émile Leotardi in Nice, France. The Toyger is a breed of domestic cat, the result of breeding domestic short-haired tabbies beginning in the 1980s to make them resemble a toy tiger, as its striped coat is reminiscent of the tiger's. The breed's creator, Judy Sugden, has stated that the breed was developed in order to inspire people to care about the conservation of tigers in the wild. It was recognized for registration only by the International Cat Association in the early 2000s, and advanced through all requirements to be accepted as a full championship breed in 2012. There are about 20 breeders in the United States and another 15 or so in the rest of the world, as of 2012. In 2020, 469 Toygers are registered on the Popheads database. The breed began development in the 1980s in the U.S. when Judy Sugden, a breeder looking to find the difference between the mackerel markings in tabbies, noticed distinctive markings in one of her cats. These tiny spots occurring on the temples of the face, an area normally devoid of distinct pattern, proved genetically that the circular tiger face pattern could be possible in a domestic cat. After importing a tom from the streets of India with noticeable spotting breaking up the usual tabby lines on the top of the head, the quest to develop a toy tiger began in earnest. About 40 domestic cats from various countries were selected over several years as foundation stock, including Bengals, unpedigreed domestic short-haired cats with stripes, and at least one cat imported from India for its ear markings. Each provided a specific desired trait or reinforcing one's already chosen, especially the striped appearance. Judy Sugden was the daughter of Jean Mill, maiden name Jean Sugden. Jean Mill succeeded in creating the domestic Bengal cat. The Scottish Fold is a breed of domestic cat with a natural dominant gene mutation that affects cartilage throughout the body, causing the ears to fold, bending forward and down towards the front of the head, which gives the cat what is often described as an owl-like appearance. Lilac-colored kitten. Scottish Fold, originally called lop-eared or lops after the lop-eared rabbit. Scottish Fold became the breed's name in 1966 depending on registries. Long-haired Scottish Folds are varyingly known as Highland Fold, Scottish Fold Longhair, Long-hair Fold and Coupari. The original Scottish Fold was a white barn cat named Susie, who was found at a farm near Cooper Angus in Perthshire, Scotland, in 1961. Susie's ears had an unusual fold in their middle, making her resemble an owl. When Susie had kittens, 2 of them were born with folded ears, and one was acquired by William Ross, a neighboring farmer and cat fancier. Ross registered the breed with the Governing Council of the Cat Fancy (GCCF) in the United Kingdom in 1966 and started to breed Scottish Fold kittens with the help of geneticist Pat Turner. The breeding program produced 76 kittens in the first 3 years, 42 with folded ears and 34 with straight ears. The conclusion from this was that the ear mutation is due to a simple dominant gene. Susie's only reproducing offspring was a female fold named Snooks, who was also white. A second kitten was neutered shortly after birth. 3 months after Snook's birth, Susie was killed by a car. All Scottish Fold cats share a common ancestry to Susie. The Ragdoll is a cat breed with a color point coat and striking blue eyes. Their form is large and muscular and their coat is silky soft and semi-long hair. Ragdolls were developed by American breeder Ann Baker in the 1960s. They are best known for their docile and placid temperament and affectionate nature. The name ragdoll is derived from the tendency of individuals from the original breeding stock to go limp and relaxed when picked up. Particularly popular in both the United Kingdom and the breed's native United States, ragdolls are often known as dog-like cats or puppy-like cats. This is due to their tendency to follow people around, their ease when physically handled, and their relative lack of aggression toward other pets. Ragdolls are powerful, large and heavy cats that are distinguishable by their V-shaped markings on their forehead, large round blue eyes, soft thick coat, thick limbs, long tail and soft bodies. Their colorings are commonly tricolor or bicolor. Cats of the ragdoll breed have bold personalities, a relaxed nature and a strong tolerance for pain, though this can, at times, be mistaken for lack of pain. These features allow ragdolls to tolerate children's play and makes the breed an ideal family pet. The Maine Coon is a large domesticated cat breed. It has a distinctive physical appearance and valuable hunting skills. It is one of the oldest natural breeds in North America, specifically native to the U.S. state of Maine, where it is the official state cat. No records of the Maine Coon's exact origins and date of introduction to the United States exist, so several competing hypotheses have been suggested, the most credible suggestion being that it is closely related to the Norwegian forest cat and the Siberian. The breed was popular in cat shows in the late 19th century, but its existence became threatened when long-haired breeds from overseas were introduced in the early 20th century. The Maine Coon has since made a comeback and is now one of the most popular cat breeds in the United States. The Maine Coon is a large and sociable cat, hence its nickname, the Gentle Giant. It is characterized by a prominent ruff along its chest, robust bone structure, rectangular body shape, an uneven two-layered coat with longer guard hairs over a silky satin undercoat, and a long, bushy tail. The breed's colors vary widely, with only lilac and chocolate disallowed for pedigree. Reputed for its intelligence and playful, gentle personality, the Maine Coon is often cited as having dog-like characteristics. Professionals notice certain health problems recurring in the breed, including feline hypertrophic cardiomyopathy and hip dysplasia. But reputable breeders use modern screening methods to minimize the frequency of these problems. A Maine Coon polydactyl is a Maine Coon polydactyl cat. This variation is acceptable within general judging standards for the breed, and is even separately certified by some organizations like TICA. The Siamese cat is one of the first distinctly recognized breeds of Asian cat. Derived from the Wichan Matlan Rasa, one of several varieties of cat native to Thailand, formerly known as Siam. The original Siamese became one of the most popular breeds in Europe and North America in the 19th century. The carefully refined, more extreme-featured, modern-style Siamese is characterized by blue almond-shaped eyes, a triangular head shape, large ears, an elongated, slender, and muscular body, and various forms of point coloration. Other than coloration, the modern-style Siamese bears little resemblance to the original stock, and the more moderate, traditional, or old-style Siamese, with a much rounder head and body, has been re-established by multiple registries as the Thai cat. The International Cat Association describes the modern Siamese as affectionate, social, intelligent, and playful into adulthood. Often enjoying a game of fetch, Siamese tend to seek human interaction and also like companionship from other cats. The Siamese, sometimes in the traditional form, is among the foundation stock of several other breeds developed by crossbreeding with other cats. Some examples are the Oriental Shorthair and Color Point Shorthair, developed to expand the range of coat patterns, the long-haired variant most often dubbed the Himalayan, and hair mutation breeds, including the Cornish Rex, Sphinx, Peterbald, and Blue Point Siamese cat. The Siamese cat comes in two distinct variations: traditional, with an apple-shaped head and a slightly chubby body, or the modern Siamese, which are very skinny and have a wedge-shaped head. The long-haired Siamese is recognized internationally as a Balinese cat. Siamese cats are one of the more common breeds to have different colored irises. The Persian cat is a long-haired breed of cat characterized by its round face and short muzzle. It is also known as the Persian Longhair in the English-speaking countries. The first documented ancestors of the Persian were imported into Italy from Persia around 1620. Recognized by the cat fancy since the late 19th century, it was developed first by the English, and then mainly by American breeders after the Second World War. Some cat fancier organizations breed standards subsume the Himalayan and exotic shorthair as variants of this breed, while others treat them as separate breeds. The selective breeding carried out by breeders has allowed the development of a wide variety of coat colors, but has also led to the creation of increasingly flat-faced Persians. Favored by fanciers, this head structure can bring with it a number of health problems. As is the case with the Siamese breed, there have been efforts by some breeders to preserve the older type of cat, the traditional breed, having a more pronounced muzzle, which is more popular with the general public. Hereditary polycystic kidney disease is prevalent in the breed, affecting almost half the population in some countries. In 2021, it was ranked as the fourth most popular cat breed in the world according to the Cat Fanciers Association. The second was the exotic breed. Subscribe, like and share because every Wednesday there is a video here on the channel. Thank you.